Hey, everybody. Hey, everyone. Woohoo! Hey, everybody. So happy to see you. How's everybody doing on this fine Tuesday? Sorry, my hair is such a mess. I just pulled my shirt over my head. Sorry. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm so happy everyone's here. Let me go through and say my hellos. Sam R is here. Hi, Sam. Hi, Buckeye. Buckeye's here. Trisha Lyons is here. We've got Flamingo Lisa here. Hello, you guys. I'm so happy you're here. Let me move this down. We've got What a Lovely. Oh, Lovely's here. Yay. My bestie's here. Miss Shirley's here. We got Peggy Hancock. So happy you're here. Laura. So happy you're here. Kayla Fair. Yay. My beautiful sea star. Natalie from Awakened Intuitive Tarot is here. It looks like she's going to be holding down. Oh, we've got Jenny here. Yay, we got two moderators. Terry showed up. Hi, Ryan Brenner. Nice to see you. So happy to see all of you guys. So happy you're here. So you guys, go ahead and plug. Hi, Jessie May. So nice to see you. So you guys go ahead and plug your numbers in if you would like a energetic message from your guides tonight. And if they feel that needs to happen. Hi, Jennifer. Nice to see you. YouTube Grandma. Oh, there's my Maribel. Hi, sweetheart. So happy to see you. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so plug your numbers into the chat if you haven't done that yet. And I thought tonight, you guys, we've got the Hunter's full moon coming up in 2 days. It will be Hi, Marijuana Ivan Schweck. Nice to see you. Stormy Skies here. Yay. Awesome. Okay, welcome. I wanted to talk about full moon manifestations, you guys, tonight. I wanted to talk about what your spirit guides want you to focus on for full moon manifestations. We've got a full moon coming up in 2 days. We've got on the 17th, we've got the Hunter's moon, which is actually going to be the biggest super moon of 2024. There's one more super moon after this super moon, but this one is actually going to be the biggest. So powerful energy. And I thought maybe we could talk about that, right? Yeah. And I found the coolest article to share with you guys talking about which crystals we should be using for this Hunter's full moon, super moon, which crystals we should be using to manifest, to bring in the energies, what are the best ones to use for manifesting with this specific super moon, full moon energy. Okay. So decide what it is you're trying to manifest. Of course, a full moon is also about a release, right? So decide what it is you're going to release and what you'd like to bring in to replace what you release. And then we're going to talk about the crystals that are the best energies to use for facilitating this. All right. Okay. So, but before we do that, you guys, let me call in my guides and protectors. I'm calling in my angels and my ancestors of the love and the light only. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm asking for a connection to the God source energy. I'm asking for angelic protection to be placed around that connection. I'm asking that everyone here that has shown up here for the live, please bring us all up to the same high vibration. Let us connect to the same high vibration where we are protected and safe within the God source energy. So be it, and so it is. I have to step over there and grab my torch thing so I can light my sage. Sorry, guys. I was using it for an art project earlier, but I feel I need to do a little sage real quickly. So I hope everybody is having a great week so far. I had something kind of weird happen, and I want to ask your guys' opinion. Nowadays, people are scamming each other really bad, right? Hi, Casey. Welcome. Okay, so I got an email from somebody who says they're a watcher on YouTube. And she says that she's from South Africa. And she says she was asking me for a way that she can donate to my channel. She says, you're on your channel, you're doing a lot of light work, and you're doing a lot to help people, and you're not monetized, and you don't ask for anything. And she's like, I'd like to donate to your channel. She said, so I was looking at your Amazon wish list and your PayPal link or whatever. And she's like, I'm having issues getting through to you that way. Right. She's like, I can't, but I really want to recognize the work you're doing. She says, I keep seeing the number 780, but I know $7.80 is not very much. So I'd like to give you $780. She's like, how do I connect with you? So you guys, this is a scam, right? This is a scam, right? She's very convincing. Very convincing. So if I'm wrong, I believe Kim is the name, Kim. So if I'm wrong and I'm making a wrong assumption, Kim, whoever you are, I'm sorry. It feels very off to me. So yeah, that was a weird one. Anyways, I agree with you guys. I'm seeing it. Yeah, I agree with you guys. I think it was a big scam. Yeah. Isn't that sad? Trisha Lyons, just politely say no thanks. Yeah. I mean, I just said that I feel uncomfortable with that. So yeah, I'm like, what? Really? You're going to try to scam me for having a free channel? That's crazy. It is sad. It's really sad. All right. Well, anyways, you guys, and the other thing too, we got up to 3,330. Remember, we're going to 33333, right? Or 3333. And that's when I'm going to do my giveaway, which, by the way, I was going to give away 3 things, but I'm actually going to give away 4. I changed it. I got another crystal I want to give out. So I'm going to do 2 decks and 2 crystals. Anyways, I just went to go check the numbers and we fell back by 2 numbers. I'm like, what? Okay. It'll happen when it happens, guys. And I appreciate your patience. I really want to just jump the gun and just do it. Like I really do. I've thought about it. But then I'm like, no, my guides are like, no, you set a goal, stick to it. She should know I would know. Right? I'm like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable about this situation. So that's the thing I get so irritated with on Facebook as well, is I get inundated with messages of fake psychics trying to give me a reading. And I'm like, you're fake. I know you're fake, because if you were a real psychic, you would know better than to contact me, to ask me if I wanted a reading. You would know better than to tell me that my ancestors are trying to get a hold of me. So yeah, so many scammers out there. Anyways, let them do their thing. They're on their own journey. We just got to be careful, right? You've gotten a lot of fake psychics too. It's the algorithm, I'm sure. It's the algorithm. I mean, I know, Natalie, you and I both are members of a lot of those type of groups, on Facebook. So I'm sure. Do you have that American Cash app? Get her to pay it there. Do you have that American Cash? I do not have a Cash app. No. I do the work I do here. I do it for free for a reason. I do appreciate that people want to donate, and that's beautiful. I don't like scammers, but I do appreciate that. But honestly, like, this is me being in service. This is me doing my job. I don't feel that it's seen the same way by my spirit guides, by my ancestors, by my team, if I'm doing it for personal gain. I hope that makes sense. Like, I'm doing this. I legitimately am trying to raise the vibration of the planet. Like, legitimately do not have any ulterior motives. And I'm just going to remain authentic to that. Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about crystals. So it's telling me some great crystals. Don't let anyone take advantage of your kindness, Crystal. These scammers are very good at what they do. There is awareness pages and everything. That's how bad it is. You got your package for me today, YouTube Grandma. You love it? You don't got to say anything if you don't want to, but I hope you loved it. Okay, here, I'm so happy you got it. That makes me feel good. I know it got there safe and sound and everything, and I hope you love it. So, okay, so let's talk about some crystals that are really good for working with the moon energy tonight. or I mean, sorry, not tonight, in 2 nights, on the 17th. On Thursday night, we've got the full hunter's moon coming in, and it's saying, first of all, let's read this. Why should you charge your crystals during the full moon? Do you guys charge your crystals out during the full moon? I hope so. Okay, charging crystals beneath the full moon is a timeless ritual grounded in the belief that lunar energy can purify, enhance, and rejuvenate a crystal's innate powers. During the full moon phase, the opposition between the sun and the moon signifies a heightened state of energy, insight, and intuition. The gravitational pull between these two celestial bodies generates a potent energy, and that is thought to be perfect for recharging crystals, amplifying and cleansing their natural abilities. So if you didn't know that, now you do. The light of the moon is believed to elevate the crystal's vibrational frequency as well, making them, just makes them a better tool for us to use. It turns a good tool into a better tool. Okay, it says, so when is the best time to charge crystals for October's full moon? This full moon in Aries will peak on October 17th at 7:26 a.m. The best time to charge crystals for the full moon is during the night of the lunation and the nights surrounding it. So you can actually start charging your crystals the night before the full moon, okay? It says the peak energy of the full moon occurs when the full moon is at its fullest. So if you put the crystals in the night before, they'll just slowly build charge until the peak. Here are some of the best crystals to charge, okay? So we've got Tiger's Eye. Now, I must have sold my Tiger's Eye sphere. I'm not sure. But we've got Tiger's Eye coming in. And here I've got this is the only piece of Tiger's Eye I own right now, which is really weird because it's the most common crystal there is. So I'll probably have to replace my Tiger's Eye. But here, this one's my son's actually. So here's a chunk of regular Tiger's Eye. And then there's also blue Tiger's Eye. Did you guys know that? Blue Tiger's Eye as well. So Tiger's Eye is one. We've got Smoky Quartz. The next one is Smoky Quartz and Black Tourmaline. Now, Black Tourmaline, I love Black Tourmaline for the fact that Black Tourmaline does more than just repel negative energy or any low vibrational energies around you. They don't like this stuff, so they kind of stay away. But it does more than that. It actually transmutes it. So it actually draws the negative energy in, switches it up, and turns it into a positive, recharger positive. Hi, Ruth. So happy you're here. Thanks for joining. Anyways, it's a transmuter of energy as well as a deflector of negativity as well. And the last one I'm going to show is not on this list here, but I'm going to add it to the list. You love blue's Tiger's Eye more than regular Tiger's Eye. Me too. Me too. But blue's my favorite color, so that makes sense for me. I'm adding this to the list because this is a crystal I feel everyone should work with on every full moon. This is the Golden Healer. This is a Master Healer. Oops. This is a Master Healer stone. Golden Healer, super, super important for healing, manifestation, bringing abundance. I was going to show you something. I was showing this to my friend earlier. Look at the difference between, I don't know if you guys can see it in my computer camera very well, but I was looking for my Golden Healer and I grabbed this and was walking around with this. I thought this was it. And I was like, why does it feel so weird? I looked down in my hand and it was citrine. So I was going to show you guys the difference between these two crystals, which are easy to mix up, right? They have extreme different energy between them. This one is much more earthy. This one is much more grounded and earthy. And I feel this one in my root chakra, where the citrine is more up here, solar plexus. This one is more like a happy giddy. This one is more like a settling in for some hard work type energy, like I got this type energy, but this one's more like a let's go have fun. So yeah, pretty cool. The difference, I never noticed it that strongly. I kind of accidentally noticed it this morning. All right, guys. So if you guys are going to be working on full moon manifestations, Tiger's Eye, Smoky Quartz, Black Tourmaline, and the Golden Healers, or blue Tiger's Eye. And so, yeah, if you've got those crystals, pull them out, set them around you while you do your full moon manifestation rituals, whatever those are. All right. I'm excited. I love the full moon. I'll be honest though. I didn't do anything during the last full moon. I didn't do anything for the last full moon because the last full moon, the harvest moon, had major dark energy around it. And I could feel it. I could feel it like leading up to it. So the low vibrational energies, the people that work within the dark arts and stuff like that, they used the last full moon. The power of the last full moon was significant to them. They used that to manifest a lot of darkness, and I was feeling that. So I did not do anything for the last full moon whatsoever. I completely ignored it and gave it no energy. So this time I'm excited because I love doing my moon rituals, right? So I kind of missed it, but followed my gut. I don't do rituals for all of the full moons, and that's why. Some dark energy, absolutely. Did you feel that, Natalie, on the last full moon? Did you feel that dark energy too? I literally did nothing for it, just ignored it. Yeah, not the best sometimes. It's crazy because unless you're really tapped in and you hold a high vibration, and you can't really, it's hard to know what is a good moon energy to work within and what's not. Sometimes it's really hard. Is there a difference between crystals and stones found in jewelry? Yeah, it depends. It depends. A lot of it depends, Buckeye, a lot of it depends on if it's real stones, what type of stones they are, where they were sourced from, what they're paired with, if they're paired with other, like what metal element they're paired with. But absolutely, I have a business called Crystal Medicine Healing Jewelry. I make jewelry using crystals as medicine. My jewelry is beautiful and everything, but it's medicine. It's more than just, it's more than just pretty. It's literal medicine. In fact, I just sent a piece of medicine to somebody who's very sick right now. And I mean, I hope that it works for her. I hope it helps her. I pray over every piece that's an intentional piece that I send out for a specific reason. It's a beautiful piece, one of the most beautiful pieces I've ever made, but that wasn't the most important thing about it. What was the most important thing about it was the combination of 4 specific stones that she needs to heal a specific ailment. So yes. What crystals would be good for arthritis? Okay, so for me, carnelian is really good for, and what arthritis is inflammation. So carnelian's really good for inflammation. Bloodstone is the best for neuropathy pain, like, so nerve pain, nerve damage, nerve pain. Also, bloodstone is the best for, like, if you've got, what do they call that? Rheumatoid arthritis. Some people just have regular, like I have regular arthritis in my hands, just regular arthritis, but some people have that rheumatoid. I can say your name. Okay. Maribel, YouTube grandma is Maribel, and I just sent her a piece of medicine, and I so hope it works. It was very spirit led, every single thing that went into that, and very spirit led. Sorry, it was gone, not LOL. Oh, I'm sorry. Love you, Maribel. Thank you, Shirley. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop rambling and go ahead, and I'm feeling the itch to pull a number. Let me get my number generator up here. So, before I pull a number, I have a question. Are you guys dressing up for Halloween? Is anyone dressing up for Halloween? What are you guys going to be? I'm going to be Athena. I'm going to be Athena, the warrior goddess of light. Okay. It's hard because sometimes when I come to this platform, I pick up on things about you guys and I want to like call it out. I want to say, hey, so and so is going through this, or I feel this in so and so's energy. We need to lift this person up. Sometimes I have to catch myself, but there's somebody in our chat right now that is struggling with a very scary physical, a very scary thing physically that's manifesting physically on their body. And I don't want to give people's personal information out. So I'm just going to say that there's somebody who's struggling with a medical situation that's physically manifesting on their body. And I just want to ask for everybody to go into your heart chakra and just pull out the love, the light, and the healing energy and just throw it into the chat, and that person will receive it that's supposed to get it. Just please pull out that healing energy, throw it into the chat. That's what we're here to do, to help everybody. But I'm telling you, there's somebody in the chat right now who needs our collective healing. Okay. So, and if you're comfortable, you can speak on it. You don't have to. Okay. If you're comfortable, you can speak on it and say something, but you don't have to. It's nobody's business but yours, and it's your decision whether you want to share it or not. Just know that the healing is there for you right now. We are all lifting you in loving high vibration. Okay. Right now, we're lifting you in loving high vibration. Blessed be. Okay. All right. Let's pull a number. Number 27. Okay. All right. All right. So YouTube grandma just gave me permission. Okay. So Maribel, our beautiful sister Maribel, has, back in January, she found a spot, a mole, looked like a mole that has, she's been watching, keeping a close eye on it. And it has definitely gotten worse. It has definitely changed. It is definitely. So Kay is 27. No way. Kayla Fair, she just put, I'm ready to receive it. It's for me in the chat. And then I pulled her number. That's crazy. You're supposed to get a message, Miss Kay. So you're first. You're my first reading tonight. But I just want to say Miss Maribel has a spot on her skin that looks like it may be cancer. It is a very blackened area, and she's taking care of it. She's definitely aware of it. It's in the doctor's hands. She's taking care of it, just kind of waiting on appointments right now. But we just need to, everyone, send Miss Maribel so much healing, love, and light. We need to lift up her vibration so that she can heal. Okay. Love you so much, sister. And I'm not ready for you to be anywhere outside of this dimension. You're not allowed to go anywhere yet. I need you. You gotta help me wake these people up. Okay. K needs to receive a message, and the guides are definitely pulling her through. Number 27, 789. This is higher learning. This is a need to look deeper. This is introspection. K, there's a need for something inside. You need to pull something out. This is introspection. This is okay. All right. So that's what we'll start with. Let me grab spirit guides. Lead me. Spirit guides, lead me. Okay. I'm going to start by just pulling you a quick card and saying, hi, Peanut Shell. Say hi. Prayers for my daughter, Jennifer. She's undergoing a procedure tomorrow to see if she's cancer-free. Okay, yes, ma'am. Prayers for Jennifer. Can we please put prayers up for Jennifer in this moment? Prayers for Jennifer's highest good in this moment. Okay, highest good in her appointment results tomorrow. Okay. Oh, you got two. Wow, you got two. Okay, so the first one says take the helm, be in control of your own ship. So that's it. That's what we're going to start with. There's something inside of you that needs to wake up, that needs to come alive. There's some need for some introspection. The second card is breathe. What does that tell me? Meditation. Okay. You're definitely energetically at a point where it's time for your senses to wake up and start using them. It's definitely time for you to take charge of your journey. So maybe maybe what this is saying is that whatever it is that's been holding you back, I don't know if it's an individual or it feels like like you're afraid of judgment, like afraid of what somebody's going to think of you, or afraid of, like, maybe it's another individual, some other individuals, an organization, a belief system, somebody that has you doubting something you know about yourself already, Kay. Something that you already know. You already know that there's something there that's waiting to wake up, or there's something there that's ready to wake up. You're like, what are my gifts? What are my abilities? Right? I just read it. I hope they tell me what my gifts I have. Well, those gifts are waiting to wake up, but no one can tell you what they are but you. Your guides are telling me you need to go and find them. So this is going to require some introspection. This is meditation. This is where you go and you connect with your guides and your protectors, with your spirit people who are, your team. This is where you go and connect with them, is in meditation. Yeah. You want them to tell me you already know? Okay. You want them to tell you? You want them to tell me what your gifts and stuff are? Well, I can't control what they tell me. I honestly can't. I can ask them to show me what your gifts are. I do sense that you're an empath. I feel you're empathic. So you're probably picking up on the emotions and the feelings of the people around you. That's for sure coming through. Can I know anything more about Kay's gifts and abilities, spirit guides? Dream work. Definitely dream work. Okay, so you're working towards homing your gifts right now. So I don't know if you're studying under somebody, even if it's inadvertently, like watching somebody that you respect or believe or trust in. Okay, I see that. I see that. Take the helm, breathe. This is absolutely, you already know, you're taking charge. And that's, your guides are just basically calling that out. If you already know what your gifts are, if you already know, then you have taken the helm. But breathe tells me that there's a need for some more meditation. So maybe you're not getting the full picture, you're not getting the full activation. There may be just enough of a misalignment or just enough of a disconnection that you need to actually do some more meditation. It feels like there needs to be a deeper connection, or there's something down in there that you're still waiting to see, that's waiting to be activated. And I think that's going to happen through some kind of a breath work type meditation. So when it says breathe, this isn't just this is a breath work. Okay. Breath. I don't know if you're familiar with breath work meditations. They're very different. But they activate different things than a regular meditation activates. Okay. So maybe it is what's being held back in you needs to be activated through breathwork type meditation. Your guides are pulling that through. All right. There you go. Okay, sweetie. I hope that helps you. I love that everybody's waking up to their abilities. It's the best ever. I finally feel like I belong in this world, you guys. Okay, Lori Reeves, it's nice to see you. What do you need help with? What do you need help with, Miss Lori? Hi, Julia. Nice to see you. How do I do this? How do you do what, dear? Are you talking about having like how do you do what, sweetheart? Lori's medical. Oh, meditate. Is that what you're trying to say? I just got a picture of meditate. Are you trying to say meditate? I just saw someone meditating, so I think you're trying to ask me how to meditate. Okay. If I was you, Lori, let me see what your guides are going to tell me. How does Lori seek guidance and meditation? Okay, I'm going to give you a suggestion. Go on YouTube and look for a man named Jason Stevenson. He makes meditations. He makes guided meditations. He just makes all different kinds of meditations. Jason Stevenson, hands down one of the best. Okay. Go to Jason on his channel and find a 2-minute to 5-minute long guided meditation and start there. They will guide you into the world of meditation. You've got to start small and work your way up. You're not going to be able to sit down and quiet your mind and empty out your mind instantly. It takes practice, persistence, and you have to keep doing it. And it also takes building on. So here's an example. When I first met my best friend, who probably has the worst case of ADD I've ever seen, ADHD I've ever seen. Okay. When I first met her, I kept trying to tell her, there's something that needs to be activated in you. You're off a little. You need to meditate. You need to empty so you can receive. You're off. You need to meditate. She's like, I can't meditate. She's like, are you kidding me? I can't finish a sentence in my head. How am I going to meditate? And I said, yes, you can. Everyone can, but you have to believe you can, and you have to do it. You have to practice. Well, guess what? My bestie meditates now every day. This is something she swore to me she'd never be able to do. So everyone can do it. You can meditate. You just start small and work your way up. Go find Jason Stevenson. He'll get you meditating. I'm meditating. Yeah, for sure. And that goes for anyone out there. If you guys aren't aware of who Jason Stevenson is and you guys like to do guided meditations or even unguided meditations, he does both. Go check out Jason Stevenson's meditations. They're amazing. All right. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. I'm going to go ahead and hi, Danielle. I'm going to go ahead and pull another number. We got number 62. I was diagnosed with blood clots for the second time. I'm scared. I'm 63 years old. I need a reading. I feel like my husband is just waiting for the inevitable to happen. Okay, Lori Reeves. Lori, please email me at crystalmedicine999@gmail.com. I'll talk to you privately about that, okay? I do feel like it's definitely not a public type thing to do a reading on. Yeah. Please contact me privately. I would love to do a reading for you, though. Danielle, hope everyone is having a beautiful night. I hope you're having a beautiful night. Okay, number 62. So Peggy is 63. It's going to be Peggy? Yay! Awesome. Okay. What is the Spirit guide me? What is the message I need to share with Miss Peggy? Peggy, do you have a specific question that you would like to ask me? Lori, he walked. Oh, okay. Lori Reeves, can you please email me at crystalmedicine999@gmail.com? And then I will give you further contact information so that we can talk privately. Okay. Okay. Peggy. Okay, Miss Peggy, do you have a specific question? Just let me know what it is, ma'am. Thank you, Nikki. No question? Okay. You're an empath, Miss Peggy. Your card says empathy. There's more beneath the surface. And that literally makes me want to go straight in to the empath's oracle. I feel like there's something for you in here. I wasn't sure if I would use this one tonight, but I definitely feel like it's for you, Miss Peggy. The empath's oracle. So this is a message for the empath that, I'll tell you what, right now, the empaths are going through it on this planet. We are feeling everybody's fear, stress, worry, anxiety, everybody, especially during this during this presidential stuff. Okay. Spirit, lead me. What message can I share with Miss Peggy? I love this one. I love this one. Okay, so this is card number 6. 6 is love. Everybody thinks 6, well, they turn everything around and make it upside down. 666 is not the horrible thing everybody thinks it is. 66 is love. Unconditional universal love. You got number 6. It says loving the self on all levels. So this is even loving the parts of yourself that you don't love, right? This is full self-acceptance. So Peggy, I don't know if you've been beating yourself up over something, if you've been feeling like you're lacking in some way, or you're not cutting the cheese corn or something, it feels like your guides are reminding you to love every single piece of yourself, even the things you struggle with, even the things that that you hate. You have to love yourself on every level. Yes. All right. I'm going to read out of the book the message that comes with this for you, because I love the messages that come with these cards. Peggy said, yes, I have a lot. Yes. Okay. Did I not bring my glasses? I probably didn't, but that's okay. These are big words in this book. Okay, so the essential themes for the message here are releasing the need to be perfect and solve everything. Okay. Appreciating the whole self in mind, body, and spirit, and making self-respect and self-value the new default perspective. Hi, Beachcomber. Nice to see you. Okay. I love that. The new default. Okay, so it says, let's not sugarcoat this reality. Perhaps the most difficult life lesson for any empath or highly sensitive person is to love ourselves, because we are prone to absorbing judgments and hanging on to them for a long time. In addition to our own expectations of perfection, we need to regularly invoke love, compassion, and gentleness toward ourselves. Indeed, self-hatred and regret can lead to the darkest of thoughts and actions. Pulling this card encourages you to focus on what self-love means. This is not some sort of idealism where a person feels they are infallible, because there is always room for improvement, or else you wouldn't be here experiencing this journey of life. That's so true. Self-love starts with an acceptance of who you are at this time, be it physically, mentally, emotionally, or anything else. In other words, stop hating on yourself. To err is human, and we mustn't become attached to the mistakes of our past. Not to mention, everyone and everything in life is a constant state of change. It's possible to feel compassion and empathy towards our past selves, because that's not who we are now. Let me read that again. Oh, it is possible to feel compassion and empathy towards our past selves, because that's not who we are now. So when the future rolls around, our present selves, who we are now, deserves the same amount of empathy. You don't need to wait for the future to feel genuine, gentle compassion for yourself. Self-love is a far cry from arrogance or self-righteousness. Love is a gentle, forgiving force, not something attached to ego. We can be confident without being prideful. Loving ourselves is not something that happens overnight, and is not something that will necessarily be felt all the time. We have the right to forgive ourselves for slipping into moments of disparity and emotional self-sabotage. We have the responsibility of picking ourselves back up after we fall. We must be our own advocates in life. See, the messages that come with the empath cards are amazing. I love this deck. So, sweetheart, Miss Peggy, it's looking like you need to spend some time loving on yourself, and that's what your guides want you to know tonight. I've got to scroll down here. There we go. Oh, hi, Sushalot, such a lady. Hi, such a lady. Cool name. Okay, so there you go, Miss Peggy. It's time to do a little extra loving on yourself, is what your guides are saying. I love that. It's always nice. I need those reminders too. I do. We all do. We all need to remind those reminders. In your husband's eyes, you don't do anything right. Well, don't look at yourself through your husband's eyes then. It's that simple. Don't look at yourself through your husband's eyes. Look at yourself through your own eyes. That's what your guides are telling you to do. So if your husband's making you feel like there's nothing you can do right, he's not filling you up with the love you need. You need to fill you up with the love you need. And that's coming through from your guides right now. Like, you need to love on yourself right now. That's important for you right now. That's going to raise your vibration. I'm seeing it. Okay. That's going to raise your vibration. So I don't know if you're dealing with some depression. I feel like you might be dealing with some depression right now. Definitely dealing with some depression. Okay. Thank you, Spirit Guides. And really, I think that it's time to turn your attention onto yourself. You need like a self-love day. like a whole self-love day where you only eat what you want to eat, you only do what you want to do, you only watch what you want to watch, you only say what you want to say, you only listen. Like you need a whole day that's just about you, just to kind of reconnect with yourself. Yeah, that's coming through. You know what? If I was you, I would try to see if you can't find someone to take over for you for a day. You need to disconnect from that energy, Peggy. You need to get away from that energy completely. Like get away, let it empty out of you, out of your energetic field completely. You like need a complete disconnect. That doesn't mean you're not going to go back and pick up where you left off, but your spirit needs a break from that. You need a break. Your energy, your spirit, you, gosh, you've got like, yeah, you need a break. And your spirit guides are coming through saying that you're emptying and emptying out, and you're not filling back up. Please figure out a way where you can have somebody come and give you a break. Maybe take a day for you. I don't know if he has other caregivers or you've got some family or some friends who may be able to come and give you a break, but you desperately need a break. And your guides are coming through with that. Okay. All right. I hope that helps, sweetheart. And I hope you get it. I hope that happens for you. I don't know if you've got children or relatives, somebody that can come and just let you have a break. If you can, if you're anywhere near nature, like a park or some kind of natural nature area, you may be able to go and just kind of reconnect with your spirit in nature. Nature is very healing. This is what I just saw. I saw a tree, two hands on a tree like this. Peggy, I just saw two hands on a tree. Someone standing in front of a tree with two hands on a tree. Okay. So it may find some nature, and you need to go give all of that pent up energy that doesn't belong to you. This is so chaotic in your energy. Oh my goodness, sister. You need to go give all that chaotic. It feels terrible. I can't imagine living in that state all the time. You need a break from that. You need to go give that to the nature. Go give it to nature. Empty out. Go get that out of you. I mean, I know it's probably going to come back. As long as you're being a care provider, it's going to come back. I wonder if there's it feels like you need to maybe put some kind of protective, even if you just wear some like black obsidian, put a piece of black obsidian and a piece of clear quartz in your bra, one on each side. Okay. So that when you're around your husband and he's throwing this negative energy your way, you have some protection in your energy. Definitely. Yeah. And just please try to get a complete separation from him and empty out of that energy. Give it back to Mother Nature. Ask her to fill you back up with some clear, clean, fresh, high vibrational energy. You kind of refresh your spirit. So, and sending you so much healing, love, and light. Spirit guides, please raise her vibration for me so that she has the ability to find help. Thank you. All right. Okay, let's pick another number. I hope that helped you, Miss Peggy. I'm sorry you're going through that. I can feel it in your energy. Okay. Yes, perfect. Go to the park, go up to a tree. Who cares what people think? Either give that tree a great big giant hug or at least lay hands on it, because that's what I'm seeing for you. Okay. Number 84. Number 84. You're welcome, Peggy. You're very welcome. Number 84. Thank you, Beachcomber, for sending Peggy love. I appreciate that. I don't know who is the closest with number 84. Is it Beachcomber with 62? Let me see here. This silly thing. Oh, we've got a 60. Oh, okay. See, I would be lost in these lives without my moderators. I'm terrible. My thing won't let me scroll back up after I go down. Okay, so Sam R, someone is 68. And then we've got a 77. This is Laura Autry at 77. Laura 77. Okay, looks like it's going to be Laura. 77 is an angel number. Miss Laura, I love that number. Okay, Laura, you are somebody that works very hard. I'm seeing a busy individual that's got a lot of balls in the air. A lot of plans, a lot of dreams, a lot of ideas. Interesting. Do you have a specific question for me, Laura? Thank you, such a lady, for sending love and hugs to Peggy. No? Okay. Spirit guides, please lead me. What message do I need to share with Miss Laura in this here and now moment? Hi, Judith Owen. Thank you for joining. So happy to see you. You can still see the first, see my, for whatever reason, maybe it's my computer. I don't know. But my chat, once I scroll to the bottom, it won't let me go back up. Oh, Judith Owen, can you switch numbers? Because 22 was already taken. Okay. Message for Laura, please. Message for Laura. Who got you? Ooh. Ooh, honey. Okay, Miss Laura. In your energy, I feel a very busy person. I feel you have a lot of like either ideas or plans or just a lot going on. It's chaotic. Your energy is very chaotic. Not in a bad way, though. I mean, it just seems like there's a lot happening for you right now. Like, oh, there's this going on over here and this going on over here and these plans over here. And then, oh yeah, I made this plan and I still have to do this. And this is on the back burner. And this is what your energy feels like. Like you've got a lot and you still want to get that done. And, oh yeah, I've got this half finished. I need to, like that kind of like you have a lot of balls in the air. Okay. Your cards you pulled are self-care and turbulence. Okay. Sounds correct? Okay. Self-care, turbulence. Turbulence meaning in the midst of all this stuff you've got going on, there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay. This is creating turbulence in your life. You've got too much going on at once. You've got to downsize some of this stuff or prioritize. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Prioritize. I'm hearing prioritize. Okay. So you need to decide where you're going to put your attention. Like be more picky where you're going to put, because it's like you're trying to please everyone. So you're trying to do it all. Like you're trying to get it all done. And you're trying to spread your energy out and your time and your energy and your efforts out evenly amongst all these different things you got going on. And the thing is that's all fine and dandy, except for some of these things are more important than others. So you need to reprioritize where you're putting your energy at and you need to maybe make a list of the things that are going on in your life right now. Cause it seems like some of your energy is going in the wrong direction. And so basically it's just being wasted because it's not going where it needs to go. So it may feel like you're spinning your wheels in a lot of things, or you're not making progress fast enough, or it's just overwhelming. It's very overwhelming. Your energy is very overwhelming. Woo! Girl, you need to slow down, okay? Slow down, make a list, prioritize, maybe even let go of some of those things that it's okay if you made a promise and you're not going to be able to keep it. You can go back and say, you know what? I overextended myself. You know what? I really had had good intentions here. You know what? I really wanted to do this thing for you that I promised you 3 weeks ago, but I just am not going to be able to do it. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to be able to do that. It's okay. It's okay to go later and say, I made a mistake. I thought I could handle this. I thought I could do all of it, but it's proven to be too much for me. And so I'm taking a step back and reassessing the situation. And I've decided, you know what? I'm actually not going to be able to do that after all. It's okay. It's okay to do that and to approach a situation like that. It feels like that you've got a lot. You're worried about what everybody else thinks and making sure that everyone else is happy. Everyone else is happy. So right now you're waiting Oh, why did I just say that? You're waiting for something too. Thank you, spirit guides. So maybe it's the approval of people that you're waiting on or something like that. Feels like you're waiting on something too. I don't know what that is. Spirit guides, open, receptive, receive. If I need to speak on that, but I feel like the point that's coming through is to slow down and reprioritize. You're wasting energy on things that aren't really going to benefit your own personal pathway. Maybe these things will benefit other people, but I don't think they're even going to receive it in a way that would benefit you. Your comments cut off too. Yeah. Okay. Turn some of that energy you're putting out in. Okay. Also too, you need to turn some of that energy back on yourself. You've overextended yourself. At this point, you've made way too many promises, or you have way too many balls in the air, or you've got like this thing you want to do and this thing you want to do. Oh, don't let me forget about that. And oh yeah, I made this promise, and oh, I still got to get this thing done. And while I'm doing this, I'd like to do this. And it's like you got all this going on. Too much. It's depleting you, and it's making it you're neglecting yourself. So you need to turn the energy back toward, you need some self-care. Self-care, it says right on the card, drowning does not always require water. You're drowning energetically in an overextended platform. Like you're coming from a place where you have made way too many promises. I feel like you can't say no. I feel like you're somebody that has a hard time saying no to people. People pleaser. Like people know this about you. And so they take advantage of, go ask her to do it. She'll do it. Laura will do it. If nobody else in the room wants to, Laura will do it. And you're the one that'll be like, okay. And the inside, you're like, shit, I don't want to do this. But on the outside, you're like, okay, I'll do it. That needs to come to an end. Okay. So listen to the inner voice and the gut. Take care of yourself instead of everyone else around you. And you need to reprioritize all the things that are happening in your life right now, because it's good stuff. It's all productive, good stuff. It's all normal, good, productive, good stuff, but it's all misconstrued. So like you're putting a lot of energy into something that's not going to really take you very far. And you're not putting enough energy into some more important type stuff. And that's coming through in the energy. This is creating a lot of turbulence. My goodness, girl, you have chaotic energy. I don't know how you do it. Meditate. You need to meditate. If I was you, I'd be like, Okay. I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Reprioritize is what your guides are saying. Okay, I'm going to do one more, you guys. We've got like 10 minutes left, right? I'm going to do one more real quickly. Let's do one more. Number 56. I hope that helps you, Laura. I'm so happy you came. You have cancer. Can you see anything? Nothing about cancer came through. That might be the self-care. Okay, that's the self-care. So that's where your energy needs to be going. That's just common sense. So if you're overextending yourself for everybody else out there around in your life, which that it feels like that's what you do, like it does, that needs to come to an end. You definitely need to turn that energy back towards yourself. You need it right now. Yeah. I wonder if the chaotic feeling I'm feeling in your energy is the cancer, like wreaking havoc on your body, because you have your energy just feels like I could easily go into an anxiety attack sitting in your energy after not very long. You appreciate. All right, sweetheart, please try to do at least a 5 to 10 minute meditation first thing in the morning and clear your energy centers and start your day that way, because it feels like you're waking up in chaos. It's like you're not letting go of it before you go to bed at night, and you're waking up with it just sitting there waiting for you. Okay. I hope that helps. Okay. Trish is 55. Okay, is it Trish? Is it Trish? Trish, is it you? Okay. All right. Trish Lyons, do you have a specific question for me, or do you want me to just pull on your energy? I'm too good. of a person. I'm too good of a person. Yeah, people take advantage of you. I can feel that. Definitely in your energy. You have a hard time saying no. Pull energy? Okay. Okie dokie. Spirit guides, please guide me. What does Miss Trish need to know right now in her healing journey, in her ascension pathway? What does she need to focus on? What does she need to work on with moon, new moon, or full moon manifestations? What message can I share? Please allow me. Just heard a train, the sound of like a train. That's what I'm hearing. I'm not sure what that means. Trish. Okay. Spirit guides, please allow me to receive open receptor. Please allow me to share a message. Still can. That was the same exact 2 cards I just pulled for Laura. Let me knock that energy out. Unless I'm still supposed to talk to Laura. Okay, I'm asking for Trish. May I please get a message for Trish, please? Miss Trish Lyons, Spirit Guides, please allow me to receive for Trish Lyons. I'm hearing what sounds like a choo-choo train or like this sounds like possibly like a toy. It could be like a toy, like a child's toy or a toy train. It doesn't sound like a real train to me. So I'm not sure what that means. Okay, here's your message. Came back out. It's for you, Trish. Your autistic son is obsessed with trains. That makes so much sense. I instantly started hearing in my head as soon as I connected to your energy. That makes so much sense. Okay. Well, your message also makes sense as a result of me learning that too. It says breathe. It says break from beneath the water's surface and soar up beyond the turquoise sea. So what this tells me is that you're struggling. Your spirit guides are telling you to take a time out, step back, breathe. You may need to actually integrate some kind of a breathing meditation into your practice. I don't know what your spiritual practices are, Trish, but if you are someone who deals with an autistic child, that is one of the hardest jobs there is and can be the most trying, challenging, frustrating, rewarding, but definitely not an easy role to play. And I feel like your spirit guides you feel like you hold your breath all the time. All right. So your spirit guides are acknowledging. That's an acknowledgement. It's definitely acknowledgement. Yeah. You know what? I do feel like I need to pull for you a little bit more. Trish, do you do any kind of dream work, or do you have do I know who's watching over you? Okay, I can ask. Trish would like to know if she can know who's watching over her. Can I have a specific identity that I can share with her? As far as like guides go, like main guide maybe, or family members that watch over her, can you share with me? There's a grandmother. There's definitely a grandmother. Okay, because she showed me my grandma, and my grandma's my main guide. So I just saw a flash of my grandma, which tells me your grandma's watching. A grandmother for sure. Yes, a grandmother. That's just okay. She's coming through. Okay, she's coming through. That's a grandma. She's got an accent. She speaks differently than me. What a sweetheart. Ooh, she's got sweet energy. Loving, very loving. Very proud of you. Proud of her whole family. Proud of all her kids. Proud of her kids. Best thing. Oh my gosh. She's a sweetheart. She's English? No wonder. Oh my gosh, it's coming through. I sensed that she was kind of funny too. I sensed that she had a good sense of humor. It kind of took people by surprise. I feel she would say something, and people would be like, "What did you just say?" Like that just came out of your mouth. But it wasn't all the time. It was just every once in a while, and people would be like, "What did you just? How? What?" Like that's coming through. She made people laugh in that way. She's proud of you. She's pointing out the work you're doing, taking care of your child, your disabled child. That is something that okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. You have a soul contract between your son and you that you made before you came in. Okay. So you're here to experience this, what it's like to be a parent to an autistic child. That's one of your main reasons you're here. And you're killing it. That's what she's saying. You're doing great. And she's so proud of you. It's not an easy role. And she's saying that she's there when you're frustrated, when you're having moments of frustration and you're like, how am I going to get through this moment? And I don't know if you talk to her when you're having moments of where you feel like you blame yourself over what's happening. She says that you blame yourself over your son being autistic, and stop blaming like, what did I do wrong? You think you caused it. Stop blaming yourself for what happened to your son. It has nothing to do with, stop blaming yourself because your son is autistic. Your son is autistic because he is a highly evolved soul that has no prior earth incarnations. He's never been here before. He had a really hard time um, 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 acclimating to the human state, and he couldn't do it. He couldn't fully align. He's not fully aligned because he's too high of a vibration of a soul to fit into a human 3D dimension. He can't do it. So he comes through as an autistic person because this is his first time as a human. He came here it's because he's actually supposed to be here in a higher dimensional state. So like maybe he came in a little too early before the planet was higher, had ascended enough to accept his vibration. Okay. But what she's saying is that you're living up to your plan. Like you're going according to plan, but stop blaming yourself for his condition, because he's like that on purpose. Like that was the plan. He was supposed to be like that here during this lifetime. Like, yeah, he's supposed to be like that. It has nothing to do with you. It's because his spirit struggled with the descent and acclimating. But the other thing I think I'm seeing for you is that he actually brings a lot of joy to your life. Like he does make your life better. He does actually. It's not all struggle. It's not all hard. Like he completes you in a way as well. Yeah, you were meant to be his mother. It was so totally pre-planned. Okay. All right. She's going. She's a sweetheart. She is a sweetheart. She makes me miss my grandma. Thank you for visiting. That was awesome. All right. Okay, now let me see what you've been saying here. Nan and I were soulmates. I love that. I love that. He was a preemie. Oh, was he? See, he was a preemie. He had a hard time coming in. He had a really hard time coming in. He's the most amazing kid. We wouldn't change a thing. Yes, I love that. He's my miracle child, and I was told I was never going to be able to get pregnant. He was meant to be. He's here for a very specific reason. He was meant to be. He may have came in just a little bit early. He had a very hard time acclimating as a human. He's too high vibrational. He's like, his vibration is so high and so big. He is struggling to fit it inside of that little human body. But he's special. He's here. He's very special. And let me tell you, just his presence on the planet, whether or not he ever, graduates from high school or works or lives independently or accomplishes any of those things, that's not what he's here for. It's just his very presence on the planet. His vibration is here to raise the vibration of the planet. Whether he ever leaves your side, he's already doing his job here just by being here. Just his very vibration is actually doing what he's here to do. Ooh, I got goosebumps all over my body. I think that's so freaking amazing. I love it. Sorry, I'm getting excited. It's amazing. He's here to help bring up the vibration of the planet. He's not here to be a human. He's just here to bring up the vibration. I love that. That's amazing. Yes. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it a night. I hope you guys are happy with what the ones I read for. I hope you guys, that helped you guys and gave you some useful information. I hope you guys get your moon rituals done and everything. I still feel like something's trying to come through. I'm sorry. I'm kind of waiting for it. So I do feel like there is somebody here in spirit that's kind of been standing behind me the whole time I've been live. I've been waiting to see if they're going to come through and come, speak up. And so I can connect them. Before I end this live, I'm just going to give them a quick chance to do that before I end this live. So I know I feel a presence behind me that's probably trying to connect with somebody here on the live. Here's your chance. Okay, she left already. So I feel like the person that they were here to connect with left already. She did. She left already. Okay. I kind of feel like I know who it was. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go. Okay, you guys, thank you so much to my amazing moderators for being here to help me tonight. Thank you so much to my amazing YouTube family for showing up. Thank you guys for coming here and collectively joining all of our energy together and helping me heal the world and wake up the world. We're doing this together, you guys. All right, and I'll see you guys again on Friday. So I hope everybody joins me again on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your week. I am wrapping you all in loving high vibration and sending you endlessly abundant love. You guys all have a great night and have sweet dreams. I don't know. It's nighttime here. It's 8:00 at night here. So I don't know what time it is in your little corner of the world, but I'm sending you all the love and the live, and I'm going to shut up now. Bye, guys. Have a good night.